Yeah, you provide us like you give us like support when maybe we lost the momentum of as a group, and we start, you know, um, encourage people to become more open, more as a leader. Uh, yeah.
What person brought the group? What person should do more? Right?
Yeah. I think you contribute enough for the group. I think. Yeah. That's all I think.
Okay.
No need to word. More words.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, Naki, you brought a willingness to participate to the group. You contributed as a follower, as a mover, as a spokesperson, as an observer and a questioner. You have a good work ethic, and I think what you bring in terms of your willingness to participate is invaluable. Even when we're doing all these silly things, you do it, and you do it well. What you can do more of, I think, in addition, continue to be that spokesperson. I think you have a good voice and you have good opinions, and just continue to bring those up, and that's important. Definitely, you have a lot of good ideas and you're very creative, and just again, keep playing to that strength of sharing it with people. How about I encourage you? You've brought an excellent voice to the group, and you're an outstanding singer. You have vision and you have focus in your career, in your life. You know that likely you'll be a businessman. I think that's good. Continue to pursue your dreams doggedly. That's what you can do more of. Continue to pursue that, all right, and minimize the distractions so that you can aim for being a very successful businessman and being passionate about conserving the environment. You brought a lot of wisdom, and when you spoke, everyone listened to you, right? And you took very measured turns in speaking and sharing with us, and I think everyone appreciated that. You always had something very important to say to us. So what I would encourage you to do is continue to be that way. You're on the right path in the sense that everything you say has purpose to it, right? And people listen to you. And I like that. I like that you make invaluable contributions to the group, and you're a team player as well. I mean, you're wearing this cape, and I thank you about that. Continue to be a team player.
Thank you. What about negative?
Emphasize the positive.
Oh, just positive emphasis. But I feel I like to know about the negative aspects of my performance. You got about me.
Try to be the spokesperson.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. More speaking, more expressing myself. You mean?
What I'm meaning is like when we had opportunities to speak in front of the entire group, like the entire IRSD program. Try doing that. There are many opportunities, definitely.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
No worries, man.
Yeah. Okay.
We have 45 seconds.
Oh, about you?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You have a special capability to be a leader among a group, and that's an excellent feature of your performance. I've got among you. You are very skilled in speaking, expressing your idea. I think you've got a strong background in writing in your field of study. Yeah. And I think about you. You have a high potential in adaptability with different cultures and with people from different cultures.
Okay. Thank you.
That's excellent. Yeah.
All right, 3 minutes. Let's go.
It's hot. maybe I will talk fast.
Okay.
First, in my mind, you are a great member and a leader. Okay, you always brave and take the strong responsibility. So, but the negative thing is hard for me to find.
Okay. Emphasize the positive. Great.
So it's your turn. The negative thing, I'm hard to find.
Sure.
Only thing, sometimes to be patient with it.
Yes. I keep learning that day after day. You know, today when I was working in the collaborative project this morning, I was not very patient. It's difficult to work with different people with different ways of doing it. What person brought the group? Winston, I think you brought a willingness to serve, and that's very, very important. You brought a willingness to serve and to change. A lot of people who come to this program may not change, but you are changing, and I saw the change over the 4 days. You were willing to take risks. You went from being a questioner to a follower to a leader, and that you went back to being a leader yesterday and went back to leading today, I think is very, very important. You were able to bring about something that you were able to focus on was, like, for example, the drama. Like you took care of this today as you took care of it 2 days ago, and I think that's very, very good. What you should do more of, continue to try to lead, get more opportunities to lead people, continue to speak to people, continue to address people, continue to issue commands. Right? And you know, at the same time, continue to ask questions too, but also mix that up. You know, issue commands. Always reflect on what you're doing. You know, think about what you're doing well in all of these things, like leading us. Hold on to that, because it's very easy to think about the bad things and to say you're sorry, but you know, ultimately, think about the good things. You don't need to be sorry about the good things, right? You've done so many good things for our group in leading us and directing us, and that's something to be very proud of. And you've done an excellent job of leading us.
One more suggestion from me. Okay. For example, yesterday after dinner, you just disappear. We do really want to have more opportunity to sharing or talk to you, because you are wise people. You already can give us some good advices. It's your choice. Not to force you, but some advice. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. I need to talk to people more. Yes. I'll start with you, Polly, first.
Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah, Polly, you brought excellent leadership capability, extensive knowledge in the workplace, and life experience to this group. I think that was very good, bringing a very wide range of ability to this group. You're able to bring leadership to this group and direction to this group. You're able to bring a non-science, non-medicine background to this group, which is also very welcome. What you need to keep doing is continue to keep opening your mouth and continue to speak your mind, because people need to hear that. People need direction, and you provide that direction in other people. I also think that it's important to continue to get people involved. Right? Always continue to think about those other people as well when you're leading, and you're doing a great job of that, getting everyone involved, especially with the spokesperson thing. I think that was good. You're able to balance stepping up and letting other people move. You're very good at transitioning between moving and following, I think. And I think that's very good.
Okay, thank you. I think pretty much the same can be said about you. Like, you're a very good leader, obviously, and then you're very good, very quick in thinking, like coming up with a plan and creative ideas, and you're also very good at making the task fun. So sometimes we can get too serious about focusing on the task, but you make it enjoyable, and you're also good at giving encouragement, keeping us very positive all the time. And even if sometimes our plan didn't work out, we sort of you would like give us a pat. Yeah, that kind of encouragement. I think this is really good. What you can do more. Yeah, but this is what I've been talking with Rachel as well. Sometimes I feel like we three are sort of dominating the discussion. So maybe we can be more active in asking other people's ideas before we voice out our own. So sometimes we can be too quick, I think. So next time, maybe we can ask, I don't know, Duncan, what's your feelings? What do you think about it? Withholding our own feelings first. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So they sort of balance things out a bit. Yeah. You agree?
Yes.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Go.
You first.
Sure, I'll tell you about you. I'm so glad that you brought your smile to this group, and that you brought such enthusiasm and a willingness to learn and to be patient with other people. I'm glad that you were able to come here and take risks as well. I think that's really, really important. I like your enthusiasm. I like that you speak Chinese very fast. And that means you have such a vibrancy of character. And again, that beautiful smile of yours, I think that's invaluable. What else did you bring to this group? You brought a willingness to follow. That's really, really important as well. You were able to listen quite well. And when we needed you, especially I think 2 days ago for the activity in Shanghai Jiao Tong University, you were very responsive. And I think that was very, very good. What you should do more of, continue to be very, very responsive to people. You know, when people are asking you things, I know they're peppering you with things, you're very, very patient with people. And you're able to provide answers, and that's very, very good. What else you should do more of? Continue to smile. That is your strong suit. Continue to smile, continue to talk to people, continue to be friendly. And, you know, I think that's the best way to build relationships, whether personal or professional, what you do.
Oh, thank you. I will tell me, I think you are very friendly and very smart. Sometimes you think out some good ideas very quickly. I think you are my examples. I should study from you. During these 3 days, I study. I study something from our members, especially you. You are very brave and will think something, can think something good ideas,
Thank you.
Yeah, you are very good. What will you do? Until now, I didn't think what will you do. I think you are very good.
Okay. Well, thank you. Nice job.
Okay, you can.
Duncan, you brought a lot of creativity to this group. You're an excellent drawer, and you have a good sense of style and color. You can see potential in your resources. What you should do more often is, because you have such an eye for visuals, an eye for materials, continue to use visual aids and props in your presentations.
Yeah.
I think you can use them very creatively. You also brought a very quick wit. You can think fast and think on your feet, even in English, and that's excellent. I noticed today in your presentation that you were talking about when you had one sentence to say to the audience about why we should support your collaborative proposal, you said you designed robots to do homework. I was like, wow, that's good. You have a good sense of humor. What you should do more of, continue to get people to laugh, engage the audience in that way. Again, continue to use these props and think of new ways that you can use these things to present. And even if you can use different ways in your research, you have that kind of creative mind, and you have a very good heart. I like that. I mean, it's good that you are able to move. You're a mover, and you're a follower, and you're a questioner, and you can observe as well. And continue to lead, continue to collaborate, and because even these past 3 days, I've noticed that you've done that well. You can collaborate well, you can create well.
And something more I can improve.
That's where you can improve. Keep doing more of it. Keep doing the good thing, right?
Okay.
Yes.
And sometimes I just feel my English level is not so good, and so I think when I have some ideas, I just keep it and don't speak it out. So if I were you, I can do same as you and just speak a lot of things very. So let me talk about you.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay. In the first day, you give, at the very beginning, you have given me a very impressive impression, and I have just make you as my direction, improvement of direction, and I just see our different distance, and maybe my mother language is not English, but if my language is English, I can't have so many critical and creative ideas like as you. Sometimes, sometimes just the teachers say something, and then you can speak a very impressive feedback to us, and I think you have some talent in it.
Praise God.
It's so hard. Do you want me to go first or you go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, sure.
I think, Rachel, you brought such an openness and a charisma and a knowledge that I do not possess to this group. You brought in such a wide experience and such a perspective that challenged me, and I really appreciated that. It opens my mind to hear about your life in the church, your life in studying, your life in Hong Kong, and to reconcile that to my experience. I mean, that was a real blessing. To see how we can have common ground. In spite of who we are and where we've come from, we're able to establish common ground. I think that was really great. You brought such an experience, and you brought such a warmth, and you brought such an ability to try. I mean, even though you say you're not a very confident public speaker, you've done excellent jobs every time you've been our spokesperson. And you brought that willingness to persevere and to overcome. And you brought a willingness to accept people's decisions too. You can lead and you can follow as well, and I think you transitioned very well between those rules. What you should do more of? Just receive. just receive. Just receive with open arms, right?
Okay.
Not underneath, but just receive.
Yeah, ask too many questions.
No. I'm saying you question well too. That's what you bring well too. What you do more of is just play to your strengths. Continue to question. Continue to bring your unique perspective to all people and share that, because that builds understanding between people, and that's really beautiful. What I should say you could do more of, again, is just receive. Receive people's compliments. Just receive people's encouragements, because that makes you more confident, right? I have all the confidence in the world in you. And you just continue to receive that from me and other people, and that makes you such a better person. It creates instant improvement. I mean, you're already such an excellent leader, and you're already such an excellent researcher, and I can see that, and I can see that you're going to be very successful because you have vision as well. And you just keep doing that, Again, I'm not sure what you think about yourself. Well, I don't know things about you and your heart, right? But I know that, you receive a lot of favor. Can you just receive that? Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
I took
It's okay. Well, positive and negative. So I will be brief. Positive thing is that you brought in a lot of ideas to the group. A lot of ideas when we were just sitting here, quiet, waiting for somebody to speak up. You actually spoke up, and once you spoke up, you led the discussion going, and you were not shy from being open and sharing what you think. You just spoke your mind out. And then I liked about you is that you always encourage people when we were failing, we were, not keeping our time very well. You just encouraged us and keep saying that we've got it. So it's actually it's not a very usual common practice in Hong Kong or in China, because Hong Kong and China is always about punishment and making the best of achievement.
achievement. So if you can't make any achievements, you don't get praise. So I like that very much that you kept the morale going. So yeah, the only negative thing I can think of is that sometimes maybe because you have so many ideas that you're always trying to sell your ideas, that sometimes you're dominating the whole discussion and the time, especially when our tasks are time limited. We spend too much time on planning and defining different words, the definitions, and then our discussion just went off track because we started talking about this thing and this other thing and then this other thing. So yeah.